Well, my name is Floyd Nauls Jr. I've worked with USDA SCS and NRCS a total of 26 years. I started as a intern or a trainee, a student trainee, back in '94. My first duty location was Madisonville, Texas, and then from there, my second summer, the agency stated that they wanted to give me some exposure, and they wound up sending me to San Antonio, Texas. And then from there, my third duty location was actually Waller, Texas. I graduated from Prairie View A&M University in uh, December of 1995. Well, first of all, I kind of started by taking upon that legacy of a lot of the previous NRCS and SCS uh, employees. And basically, they wanted to make sure and ingrain in the younger employees that they knew how to conduct business, how to help people, and how to keep future generations going. And from there, a lot of times they provided time. They provided time. They set time aside to be able to go through and help these young employees, such as myself at that time. And I always wanted to go back and do the same thing for younger people that are basically first starting out or possibly having a career or looking to come on with the agency.
Oh,
Well, for me, the greatest joy was my very first opportunity working with college students. I had a chance to give back to my alma mater, which was Prairie View A&M University. I created five focus groups there on that campus, and we had approximately 40 students involved. So it was a great opportunity to give back and provide knowledge to the younger generations of what NRCS does, as well as give them some knowledge of how things actually work in the field with what NRCS does. In regards to other opportunities or impacts, it just gives me a pleasure to be able to give back to students, to young people, and even some seasoned people, because I do have some seasoned volunteers that work with my office here in Huntsville, Texas. And, two of them, well, actually, three of them are retired NRCS employees. Two of them are from here in the state of Texas, and one is from Louisiana. The opportunity arose by basically being involved with civil rights and being, if you want to say, the chairman of the civil rights here in the state of Texas at one time. And that gave me some insight on opportunities to be able to reach out and work with the outreach coordinator for the state of Texas at the time. And from there, we had plenty of discussions to where we kind of formulated and had a good understanding of how we could make this process work for college students, which would be the focus groups. And from there, I basically hit the ground running. And then from there, I had an opportunity to work with Prairie View as well as Sam Houston State University here in Huntsville to actually get these focus groups going and being productive. It's productive for NRCS because it gives these young people an opportunity to see what we do as an agency to actually reach out to some of the students that might not have had the rural background. And at that point, they can actually get some of the education that they don't get in the classroom by being an Earth Team volunteer. Well, in regards to success stories, I would say anytime that I get an opportunity to work with individuals and educate them on agriculture is a great day. Uh, as far as bringing on Earth Team volunteers, I've impacted quite a few Earth Team volunteers, and I want to say that we hired on at least four individuals uh, to USDA NRCS. Now, I don't know if they still work for the agency, but I know at one time we did hire them on, and that gave me a great warmth inside to say that I did impact these individuals enough to where they would like to actually come and pursue a career with the natural resources conservation. I would recommend any and every field office look at obtaining an Earth Team volunteer. This actually gives you an opportunity to pass your legacy and your knowledge base on to somebody else, to where they can go and spread that knowledge also to the community, to younger people, to even seasoned people. At this point, it just is information exchange. It's a great opportunity to spread the knowledge that you have, and we have a wealth of knowledge within the agency. I just think that the Earth Team Volunteer is a great tool that more individuals should take advantage of and be able to pass that knowledge on to younger people as well as seasoned people to help their communities.